morning. We'll give it a few minutes for some folks to hop on here and get ourselves organized. Good morning, Kelly. It's going to be a very pretty day in Upper East Tennessee today. So I'm excited for that. Maybe I can get some windows open. I like that. Hi, Diana. Good morning to everyone. No sound. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, thank you. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see. Sorry if I'm making you sick. Is there sound now? Do you have sound now? Just need to turn up. On your end or my end? Okay, now sound. Okay, there you go. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let me put you back in my holder here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ooh, so nice that everybody tells me what's going on the other end. So thank you very much, Kelly. Thank you. Yes, okay, we're good. We're good now. Oh, fun. Okay, so thank you very much, Susan. Good morning, Linda. Good morning to everyone, and welcome to my little craft area here, my little corner of the world that I really find, I'm just adjusting this, that I really find myself enjoying every day more and more. So, you're in Michigan. Hi, Janie. Hello, Jeannie, and then Jeannie is from Florida. Well, we've got people from all over. Thank you so much for taking time out of your Wednesday morning to be here with me. I sure do appreciate that. I really do. Hello, Jeanette. Good morning. So, I am just, and Jeanette's from Colorado. Wow, you guys are from all over. That just thrills my heart, you know? So, I absolutely fell in love with this tree on my paper pumpkin stamp set. I'm an only child, so I'm not going to use like brother and sis and that. My mom and dad are gone. They're passed away. But I have two daughters, so I will probably use that one. Love the family atmosphere with this entire set, and I fell in love with this tree. So yesterday on YouTube, we did this card. This was a lot of fun. So pretty. And I love these little butterflies right here. I've got some ideas with those butterflies. I think I'm going to do something with some white embossing on some black with that. So I think that would be fun. Then I put this card together also. And I still had the punch outs here. And I wish I would have saved my negatives because I saw someone stencil with the negatives to make the tree. And I did not save them. I did not save them. I wish I did. Okay, so I paired this card with Grace's Garden. And Grace's Garden is one of my favorite sets. It's a builder set where you like build a scene. So I wanted to use my little pretty tree here and kind of thinking of my apple tree in the backyard or the cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C. I used petal pink there. So today we're going to pair this with Grace's Garden, and I use the dies also. And just this little flower right here from Thoughtful Blooms. I found that went inside of these flowers quite well. So I really like that. My base today is Call Me Clover, and it's at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, so it will open like this. My base for the inside is Flirty Flamingo at 5 by 3 3/4, and then regular Whisper White right here at 4 3/4 by 3.5. Now my outside layer is Flirty Flamingo right here, And I needed a bigger palette because of the picture that I was trying to create. So this piece is a little different than 5 1/4 by 4. This piece is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. So it leaves just a 1/16 of an inch border of our Call Me Clover around there. Just a very, very skinny border, but I needed more flat space. Now, I looked at this card. I embossed this with the Subtles embossing folder, and I made the stripes go this way. My daughter and I were talking about shiplap yesterday because we're into, doing some things inside the houses while we are at home. And so I didn't want this running vertically. I wanted it running horizontally. So that's exactly, I just needed a little something behind it, but not much, I even thought about the coastal embossing folder, but that was even just about too much. But I just needed something right back there, as you can see, just to give it a little texture. So we're going to do that. I've got this little piece, and this is a Sizzix one. So if you order this, it'll come in the Stampin' Up one, and then you'll have to have the blue plate. Now, with all of that being said, let's just stop for just 1 second because it's been all over Facebook. We've got a new machines coming out, okay? So if you need a die cut machine, you might want to hold off. They are not going to be available right off. I'll just say that, okay? They're in the new catalog, but they're not going to be available right off. So, if you're working with a machine right now, but are thinking about doing an upgrade, you might want to wait. I don't know. I just thought I'd throw that information out there to you. The catalog for us as demonstrators today will go live at 3 p.m. We will be able to see the catalog. Of course, we cannot share it. We're allowed to show the front cover, but that's it. We're not allowed to show what's inside. But the thing about the cutting machines have been all over Facebook, so I felt like I could go ahead and say that. I'm going to run this through my Big Shot. And because this says Sizzix, I have my Big Shot platform and only one plate. That's all we need for that. Now, if yours does not say Sizzix and it is a Stampin' Up one, where we broke away from Sizzix, then you'll need this blue plate. And then your sandwich would be the platform, the blue plate, and then your embossing folder that does not say Sizzix, okay? But mine does, so I need the clear. So there's all, it's going to be good. And I just wanted to throw that out to you guys because I didn't want you to go ahead and spend money on a machine and then be like, oh no, if I'd have known, I would have waited. So just in case you need one. Okay, so there we put that through the embossing folder. Nice. And again, it's just a subtle, hey, Vicki. I know, right, Vicki? I'm so excited for today. Just very, very subtle. I'm going to put this down with some Tombow. I am excited for 3 o'clock today. I will be right on the computer. Let me move my card out of the way. I don't have an envelope. I have one envelope left. So I'm not decorating envelopes right now. My order shipped. It should be here in just, hey, Cheryl. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. So my order already shipped. They're getting a little bit better about that. It's a little bit faster. Let me take out these inside pieces. Let's move that aside and bring in a foam mat and move all of our pieces out of the way there. We'll discuss those in a few minutes. So right there. And I'm going to put on the inside, I love this little sprig that came in the paper pumpkin. It's right there. I like the little angle of it. Isn't it cute? So we're going to do that in Call Me Clover on the sides here, top and bottom. I missed that one just a little bit. Wonder if I could get back over that without, yes, right there. Okay, good. See how I did that? I lined my photopolymer up and then I stamped it again and I got a little bit clearer there. Now I'm going to take this wonderful saying from Grace's Garden. Of all the blooms in life's garden, friendship is the most fragrant. And we're going to do that in Flirty Flamingo. Just right here in the center. just like that. So pretty. I love Flirty Flamingo and Call Me Clover. Very, very nice combination. Let's bring our inside in. And we'll do this. Just a little Tombow. Right there. Oh, so pretty. You guys know I love pink and green. Yes, yes, yeah, I agree, Kelly. I totally agree about the sprigs. Sometimes you look and you're like, well, what's this for? And then you wind up using it like a bunch. And that's what's happened with that little thing right there. Good morning, Mary. Good morning to everyone. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Put that right there. Good. Right there in the center. Oh, that's so pretty. I just love that Call Me Clover and the Flirty Flamingo. Nice combination. So, with the paper pumpkin, you know, you get a lot of cutouts. And I just, new caddy today. I know my order arrives on Friday. Ordered Grace's Garden Bundle and the Bee Bundle. Yes, Susan. Those very, very good. The Bee Bundle is back in stock, guys. If you liked that bee, the stamp set with the dies, that is back in stock. So that's wonderful. That is wonderful. So I wanted to show you the white of the paper pumpkin is a little bit gray than my Whisper White, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to stamp my little hello up here. And this comes from the Grace's Garden. Right here. Right here is the little hello. We're going to use the kitty and the fence. So I'm going to stamp this in Flirty Flamingo right here. And I'm going to take it to the left. Just like that. Okay, now let's go ahead and bring, I cut this out already of our layering oval framelit dies. These are a must. I have these in circles, squares, and ovals. And they pair with your stitch shape framelits right here. These have stitches on them and they all pair together. So those are wonderful go-tos and startups if you're just starting to stamp. Okay, now let's go ahead and make our tree right here. A little early espresso on the trunk. So right here. Cute. And then this beautiful stamp of leaves like the tree is. And I'm going to do that in Petal Pink. It just reminded me of the blooms. And we're going to put this right up here. You can do so much, I think, with this tree. Pretty, pretty, pretty stamp. Now, this little teeny, teeny, tiny stamp from Thoughtful Blooms right here, I'm going to use a little crushed curry, and I'm going to go inside of each and every little flower that, like, connects. There might be 3 or 4 of them. See, some are, like, free-floating, but some look like they need a center. So that's what I'm doing right here. And I'm just adding that just to some. I think that's enough. That is plenty. Good. Now, on my tree, I want these little cutouts came, or punch outs actually. We had the bird and the butterflies. I've used all my butterflies. And I only have 2 birds left. So I've really used every bit of this paper pumpkin project. How much fun is that? I'm just going to stick this on with a glue dot. Just going to stick a bird right here in the middle of all of those pretty, pretty blooms, right? Okay, now let's move this aside and let's go ahead and attach this to our card right here. So pretty. And I'm going to pop this up with dimensionals. And we're just building a scene. Just making a really pretty scene here. And I think 4 will be plenty on this. Just like that. Kept the reverse of the paper and the tree cut. Yes, I saw that with the, I saw her do that and use the tree as a stencil, and I wish I would have kept, I never even thought, but it's, I even looked in the trash. I was like, oh no. But yes, I threw them away. Should not have done that. That would have been fun to stencil a tree. I haven't stenciled in forever. Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you. Okay, so now up here, I already colored and punched out this little flower from the Thoughtful Blooms. It comes with this punch. I don't know if this is carrying over. We're going to know a lot of stuff this week, right? I'm just going to use a glue dot on this, and I'm going to attach it to my hello right here. And then I'm going to get another little bird I have in my little stack over here, I think. Yes. And I'm going to take another glue dot. And I'm going to attach it right out here so that we have a little bird that has a little flower. Now this I'm going to put on with dimensionals. Just two. Just two nice big dimensionals is plenty. And just up here. Will they have the retiring list at 3 also? I'm not sure about that. I heard the Thoughtful Blooms punch will be carrying. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Mary. So Mary says that this punch will be carrying over. I love this punch. So there's probably a stamp set then in the newer catalog that this will coordinate with. Okay, other than the Thoughtful Blooms, which I have used this a lot. So that's wonderful. Mary, do you know about the retiring list? Honest, I have not kept up. There's been a lot of information, and I got a little confused yesterday with all the information. Do you think that the retiring list is posting today? I'm not sure. Okay, now these two little sprigs right here came from the Grace's Garden. They are in, yes, the retiring list as well as the catalog. Thank you, Vicki. Did you feel like we got a lot of information yesterday that you just kind of got confused with? These right here are in the Garden Gateway dies that go with the Grace's Garden stamp set. These are in there. Now, I just took these. This is so simple. I just took a glue dot. I put it on one. I picked up the second one, just like that. I put them together, and then I just kind of snuck them under there, and that's why I did not put a dimensional in the middle, and I just pushed it. But then I wanted it to release off of that back paper, so I just kind of lifted it up a little bit, and right there. And you get some nice dimension with that flowing free. So that's fun. Okay, let's color our little kitty. Our little kitty is sweet. And then I made this little kind of flower garden. These are all stamped in Tuxedo Memento black ink. We're going to make a little orange kitty right here. This is light pumpkin pie. I love this little kitty. Let's see, what are we saying here? I think the retiring list is posting today. Yes, you read everything over twice, Vicki. Yeah, okay. Okay, there was a point in time when I was like, I am so confused. I don't know. I'm glad that it wasn't just me. Light Daffodil Delight. Let's do these little flowers here. Just our little flowers. Right there. And some Light Daffodil Delight. Make a little flower garden. And let's see, the rest of that will be in light Granny Apple Green. And this is very, very subtle. I didn't want to overpower anything because the tree, I'm just going to touch along the bottom there a little bit. The tree is just so pretty. Just like that. Now on this, a little tombow right here. So I'm going to attach this here, and I need a little dimensional right there. So I'm going to cut a little straight piece right here, right there. I mean, you seriously use every bit of your dimensionals. So let me do this again. It's on this side. I need a teeny tiny piece of dimensional right there. And now over on this side, I need a little Tombow. Because our oval is already popped up, you should not use, like a big dimensional if you're going to put it on there. So see, I needed a little support out here on the card, and then some Tombow right here, and now you have the perfect dimension for your card. So the kitty is going to go right here and is looking up at the bird, and she's just going to get a little Tombow there on the back of her, and then she's just going to sit right there. Cute. There it is. Isn't it nice to build a little scene? Now let's go ahead and color our fence. Again, this is in Tuxedo Memento Black ink, and this is light crumb cake. So I'm just going to color our fence with just some light crumb cake, like it's kind of like it's weathering outside a little bit. I didn't make it dark. We're going to go inside these little angles right there. Very fast coloring, nothing shaded. Just laying down a little bit of color to give it some type of a look on. Let it stand out a little bit on that flirty flamingo, right? Come across the bottom there. Really fast coloring. I went outside the lines right there a little bit. We'll get a color lifter on that in just a second. There we go. Just really fast. Hi, Janet. How are you? We are almost done with this card. So maybe you can, if you've got Grace's Garden, maybe you will pull it out today. That's really fast. And start to do a little crafting. We're going to put some dimensionals back here. And start to do a little crafting, combining your sets. Let's see what I have there. Yes. Okay, so I put 3 across. And now up here on the post, it needed a little something, something. Again, I'm going to use these little straight pieces right here, just 2 of them, which is fantastic, just on the post. Great. Now, if you are not a... I'm glad you're doing great in sunny Florida. That's nice. Sunshine just makes everything wonderful. I love to combine sets, Susan. I really do. It is a lot of fun. Now, if you are not a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you want to pre-order, you can join my team for $99. You get to pick $125 worth of product, and you will get to pre-order come the 1st of May, around about the 1st of May. And we're going to put our little fence right here. Oh, so cute. Okay. And then our little bird. And then we're going to put our little bird on top of our fence right here. So sweet. Isn't that a sweet little card? I think my oval should have been over this way a little bit, but I bet I'm committed. Ooh, maybe not. Can we take it apart? Oh, I think we can. I wanted a little separation. Okay, here we go. Okay. I just moved it over just a tad. I wanted some separation. I do love the kitty. Between the fence and my oval with my tree. I didn't want it right on top, but I also wanted to see some of the cardstock over here, some of the flirty flamingo. I know, the paper pumpkin tree, there's a lot you can do with this tree. I've seen a lot of things online with this tree. So, yes, if you want to pre-order, I would love to have you join my team. You always know I am not a hard sell person. So if it's something that you would like to do to pre-order, save some money, 20% off of your pre-order, Plus, if you do paper pumpkin, you get a discount on it too if you become a demonstrator. You don't have to sell anything, guys. You can just be a crafting demonstrator, which most of my team is a craft. They are all crafting demonstrators, and yeah, and they just have fun getting the discount and having fun crafting with some wonderful product. So I hope to see you back here next Wednesday at 10. And we will create another pretty little card. We'll probably be using some product from the annual catalog because I won't have anything new, okay? So next week we'll go back to that. Oh, thank you so much, Janet. Yes, I know, right? I am not a hard sell person. You just have fun. Let's create cards, become a part of my team. Then if you do social media, you're part of my Happy Crafting Corner, which they get a video every week from me. And then I post different things on there. And yesterday I got on there live and it was kind of fun. So I just had to, I just got on there and I was being silly and I got some new product, which was not Stampin' Up stuff. So we were laughing about that and I'm not even going to show it to you. So, so how many tree cutout sheets came in? Yes, there were 6 tree cutouts came, 6 of the trees. There were 6 of these and 6 of these, and I should have saved them. Yes, 6. Nice. Yeah, so if you would like to pre-order, get a great discount, I would love to have you join my team. Please, guys, stay safe. I will see you next week. Remember, I am live on Sunday night at 7. There's always a giveaway on Sunday night. And I hope maybe that you will think about combining your tree with your paper pumpkin with any other stamp set that you have. Just get creative. Thank you so much, you guys. And please do some happy crafting today.